Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. We have a massive match against PSG. I'm so excited. I'm just a couple of minutes away from the stadium. We've got to go to Port de Saint-Denis, I think, to get there. Port de Saint-Cloud. And yeah, we're on the same tube line. So we've just jumped off to deliver this team sheet reaction in the most glorious of settings. The team sheet's released. This is a must-not-lose game, and it's a must-score game. So I think Hiddink has got the blend perfect. Do me a favour, comment below, do you agree that this team is the correct team? It's unsurprisingly, it's Thibaut Courtois in goal. You know, we need him to be on fine form. I'm convinced that he will be. We know for a fact that he has the minerals to deliver a top-notch performance at this level. So let's hope that he can do it, because I have a feeling and a fear that he's going to be under the cosh today. Our back line was pretty much self-explanatory because we lost our back line, didn't we? Terry, Zuma are both out, so our main back line can't play. So it's obviously Azpilicueta and Rahman as our two fullbacks. I think that's good. You know, I think that Azpilicueta is a brilliant right back, and I went so far as to say he's the best right back in the world. I stand by that statement. I got a bit of grief, but I genuinely believe that he is. But also on the left side, it's nice to have a naturally left-sided player. So Bubba Rahman playing there, I'm sure that he can do a job, and I think that he's going to be desperate to prove himself at this level. You know, he hasn't had a fair crack of the whip, in my opinion, at Chelsea. So now he really does have an opportunity playing at this level in a game of this magnitude, the champions of England versus the champions of France in the last 16 of the Champions League. This is it. So over to you, Bubba. I'm sure you can do it. Our centre-halves are Cahill and Ivanovic. I don't think they've ever let us down when it's mattered. You know, when the chips have been down, our centre-halves have stepped up to the mark. Ivanovic is a born winner, we know that. Gary Cahill signed for Chelsea and won the Champions League within about 6 months. So again, I'm convinced that they can do it. They're going to have their work cut out against Ibrahimovic, but I believe that they can do it. Moving slightly further forward, unsurprisingly, John Obi Mikel plays. John Obi Mikel is going to have a masterful performance tonight. We know that. He really is. Today is going to be about making sure that we break up their play properly, making sure that we disrupt all of their forward moves, and John Obi Mikel can do that. He is a master at doing that. So Mikel needs to have a good game. Of course, we need a goal here. We know that we need to score. We cannot go back to London without a goal. It's essential that we get one. And it's such a shame that we've lost our triangle of Zuma, Terry and Matic. That triangle is so useful to us. And the fact they can't play means that we really do have to go for the jugular. So Cesc Fabregas is going to play in a deeper lying role, but I feel that when he gets the opportunity, he really will bomb on and go forward. He's been off some fine form lately. That performance against Arsenal was a massive game, and he looked magnificent. So if he can step up to the plate again here, we really do have a chance. And all we need to do is score a goal. That is the point of today. We just need to get a goal. We have to go back to London with something. And Fabregas playing in a deeper lying role is going to be key to us getting that goal, I think. So Mikel and Fabregas really do have to link up well. Slightly further forward, it goes Pedro. After his 2 goals against Newcastle, I think it's important that he plays, and I'm glad that he's been selected. Football is a meritocracy. I bang on about this all the time, but if you play and you score, you need to be rewarded by a starting place in the team, and he has got that. So let's hope that he can, you know, capitalise on this momentum that he has started. I think that he really needs to have a big game, and this is his level. This is the kind of reason that he wants to be playing for Chelsea. This is why he left Barcelona, to play in games of this magnitude, because he didn't get a look in at Barca. So Pedro, this is a massive opportunity for you, and we are optimistic. Eden Hazard plays. This is very interesting, isn't it? After everything that Eden Hazard has said this week, you know, he has said that he has one eye on potentially coming here to this glorious city and playing for this wonderful football team, because he said that it's hard to say no to them. I sort of understand it, but it's obviously horrible to hear and doesn't sit well. But let's hope that he can play well and perform to the level that we want to. You know, I think that he's got it. I think that he can do it, and he will have a point to prove here. Willian obviously plays, never in doubt. Willian will play. He has scored lots of goals. I think only 2 players have scored more goals than him in the Champions League this year. So Willian will obviously play. Over to Diego Costa, leading the line. The man to lead the line is Diego Costa. We know how wonderful he is. We know how he has dragged Chelsea by the scruff of the neck to points that they haven't deserved recently. He has a never say die attitude. He dragged us into the game against Everton. You know, we were 2-0 down, we were out of it. Costa shone. We went to Arsenal, we didn't really have a prayer. Costa dragged us to victory. Let's hope that he can do the same here. I'm so excited, but I've got to go. I'm going to have to leave you with that wonderful sight. This has been a great trip, and I'll see you in the stadium. Let's go.